Hi, Courtney and Rick. It's a big show of support for the fallen officer, that 14-year veteran here at the Orange County Global Medical Center. He was transported here tonight just after the crash, after being rescued out of that aircraft. And now we see some movement by the fellow officers and family members and friends here as they're moving around there at that emergency entrance. We did see some of the motor officers move onto Tustin Avenue here, along with the fire department apparatus. We believe that they're going to escort that officer's body to the coroner's office here in Orange County shortly, but we see that movement happening here. And once again, I can tell you that I do have some personal information about the Huntington Beach helicopter crew. Our former pilot reporter, Tim Lynn, flew many years in that particular helicopter itself, in HB1. And, you know, they do not only patrols in the area for other cities in the area, and calls like they went to tonight, a fight call, but I can also tell you that they do serve in helping swimmers that are in distress off the coastline. They have been known to help save many lives of swimmers that were in distress, directing the lifeguards to those swimmers, and Tim has told me a lot of stories about how they did assist that. So they are highly trained officers up in that helicopter, and they do a fantastic job patrolling the area and saving a lot of lives. But again, here in Santa Ana at the OC Global Medical Center, a very sad situation unfolding here. That's the very latest overhead in Sky 5. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Yeah, and Gil, as you know, this is always a very solemn and emotional moment when the body is brought out, usually draped in an American flag. You can see some of the fire trucks there along the route, a lot of motor officers from various agencies that have come here. This will be a slow procession once the officer's body is brought back out. We'll see his family probably trailing the body, the casket, when it comes out of the emergency room here. This is going to be a long procession over to the coroner's office there in Orange County. To the right of the screen, you see the surveillance video of that helicopter coming down, and you can hear it on the Nat sound when you listen to it full, that the helicopter seems to be having some sort of engine problem as it's coming down, kind of an auto rotation of sorts as it came down into shallow water. You can see other officers here rushing into the scene. One of the officers on board, a 16-year veteran, was able to get out on his own, we understand, but the second officer, you see them removing him from the water right there and then rushing him over to waiting paramedics and be taken to the hospital. Unfortunately, he died a short time later there at OC Global Medical Center in Santa Ana.
And fortunately, at least for the other officer who is in critical but going to be okay condition, stable condition now, that they landed in the water and not into that home that you see right there. Gil, are you able to tell us, for folks maybe out and about in the area, what roads are shut down?
Well, definitely Tustin Avenue is shut down. It looks like from about 17th Street south of that to about probably about 4th Street is where the closure on Tustin Avenue here. You're going to want to avoid this area because there's no access up and down Tustin Avenue between those streets right now. As you see, it's flooded with a lot of police officers and personal vehicles that have responded here to the hospital. But that certainly is the case here in Santa Ana. This is just west of the 55 freeway, south of 17th Street. So certainly this area is shut down.
And Gil, try to give us an idea. I don't recollect just how far away the coroner's office is from this hospital. Do you have an idea?
I believe it's in Santa Ana, and it's going to be probably about 5 or 6 miles away to the west.
And Gil, just getting your own perspective, there's been 2 helicopter crashes today. As a pilot up in a helicopter right now, does that make you uneasy at all?
Well, actually, Courtney, I'm not really a pilot. I'm just the camera and reporter in the helicopter. I have a pilot up front that's doing that. But, you know, flying for many years, a couple of decades in LA and in other places around the country, I can tell you that it's very difficult to see a helicopter go down at any time. And but especially the police helicopters, we work closely with them over pursuits and other stories. And you know, I can always also tell you that Huntington Beach PD helicopter HB1, the crew members there have always been very helpful, very straightforward and friendly with us. And, you know, we're a tight-knit community up here in the helicopter community, so it's very difficult to hear such a tragedy unfold for us and to see the helicopter in the water like that, I can tell you that those officers had little time to get that helicopter down on the ground safely and avoid those homes, but they did a fantastic job avoiding those homes.
All right, again, Gil, thank you. We're overhead there at OC Global Medical Center. You can see the firefighters and police officers standing at attention outside the emergency room. We're anticipating that the body of a 14-year veteran from the Huntington Beach Police Department will be brought out in the not too distant future, maybe in the next half hour or so, followed no doubt by the family members, and then it'll be a short drive over to the coroner's office. We'll, of course, continue to monitor the situation there in Santa Ana, and we'll bring you the very latest as soon as it continues to unfold.